I'm meteorologist here in Market City with a update on the storms. It's Friday, 6 p.m. A lot of things are happening, and a lot of people are starting to catch on to the severity of things that are going to occur over the next 2 days. All right. So first of all, severe weather already broke out across the Ohio Valley today. We've had a lot of wind damage. I think I saw one tornado warning. Not really a lot of tornadoes yet. I think things are coming. This is the jet that's coming down, and that's going to start getting things going across Tennessee and places like that. Here's another look at things as well with the storms up here across the Ohio Valley. Not a whole lot in this area. It's been heating up all day today there, and like I said, here comes the jet. It is coming. The radars, real quick. It's Jackson. This is the radar. You can see the thunderstorms down across central Kentucky. This is Mount Vernon, and Louisville's over here. A lot of these are just mostly hail producers. You can see on the Ville, these are hail here, hail there, and there is some rotation in them. You can see some rotation here and there, but mostly the rotation is mostly supporting the hail. Okay, not really supporting any tornado activity. I think the the real stuff is coming yet down across this area. Let me put that the weather back up. Here is, let me put the there's just the weather radar. This is the thunderstorms up here across Kentucky up into Indiana. A lot of these have hail in them right now, and they'll continue to produce hail. They'll go to eastern Ohio and basically kind of die out. Is this batch here, which is that white area, a lot of hail in them, and that is what's going to be the seedings of severe weather to occur across Tennessee over the next couple of hours, and they'll probably continue through the nighttime hours all the way down into Alabama and places like that. I think even St. James Band, something down in Birmingham, told them, watch out, this stuff's coming at nighttime, so I won't be surprised we have tornadoes into northern Alabama at night. So that takes care of that. We're not done with our severe weather. I think it's just about ready to get started, and the real nasty stuff is about ready to happen myself. Okay. The coastal storm has been interesting. This is the NAM. No, here it is. Here's what I want to show you. This is the the NAM 3K, which I think has been doing a little bit better in terms of the track. The European model, I don't know what it was thinking. They just went off the rails. And but I think the track, again, I think the track's going to stay along the coast, sort of come up here and then probably New York City and head on up into there. This is still probably a little bit too far west. The NAM model takes a little bit further east, so it's been sort of a trend a little bit eastward. But again, storms of this nature are going to seek out that warm water. Okay, but you can see in the model all this banding, this heavy rain that's coming up, and there's certainly going to be some high winds. I don't really think the people down the shore, as we call it, at the Jersey beaches, and maybe up into Long Island, down here, really understand what's coming for about a good 6 to 8 hour, 10-hour period tomorrow. Okay, late tomorrow, like this here. This is sustained winds up to 50 miles an hour. I think there's going to be some heck of wind gusts there, 40, 55 mile an hour wind gusts coming in to these beaches here, and that's going to just push that ocean right up to the bulkheads. In some cases, if it's coming at high tide, it's going to come over top of the bulkheads into the streets there and flood the streets, which is something I remember as a kid seeing many, many times. So I think this is a heck of a storm for the Jersey Shore now, even up into Long Island, up into the lower Hudson River here to New York City. I think you folks got a heck of a few hours of really stormy weather coming in as this little low pressure system wraps itself up, and it's kind of sort of a hybrid kind of system. It's tropical in nature, and the NHC has just completely ignored it. And what really just gives me a headache is I perused around different weather sites and looking at these computerized forecasts. Oh my goodness, they're awful. They're just, you gotta throw that crap away and start forecasting the weather. Okay, in these kind of situations, the computer models are not going to do a good job. You got to get the old-fashioned way. Get out there with the pencil and paper and analyze weather maps and actually forecast the weather, and put some good forecasts out, because there's people's lives that are at stake if you don't do so. So that is what's going on. We'll continue to update you if I say anything, but again, It's as I said here in my forecast. This is my forecast. I kind of changed a little bit here over New York City. 20 to 35 mile per hour winds, sustained winds, 40 to 55 mile an hour, 55 mile per hour gusts, up to 3 inches of rain, and there could be some tidal flooding and beach erosions. What I've been saying for 2 days now. All right. Tomorrow morning, everybody's going to say the same thing. I guarantee you. All right, that's it. I'll keep you up to date. I'm meteorologist here in Market City.